Security cameras were created with the purpose to protect us. They are installed in our homes to prevent terrible things from happening to us. However, these cameras end up witnessing the most terrible and unexplainable events. Brace yourselves because these videos will be mind-blowing. My name is Leonor Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present Scary Videos Caught by Security Cameras, Part 3. Number 5. The footage that opens this video is a strange phenomena sent by Yajaira Espinosa, one of our subscribers. In her email, she explains that her husband installs security cameras, and because of this, he receives videos from his clients verifying that their cameras are working perfectly. However, among all of them, one in particular attracted a lot of attention. It wasn't sent to him due to a malfunction. It was sent to him out of concern, something odd that at first was curiosity, and later began to terrify them all. You see, he had installed one of these appliances in a local fast food spot. The camera was pointed directly towards the kitchen. However, it was in this place that at night, and with no one inside, an absolutely baffling event would occur. Like many of us, this family always makes sure to leave the gas stove off after cooking. And even if the gas has been dangerously left on, there is no way it could have been lit by itself, since this stove does not have an automatic gas igniter. To light it, you need a match or a lighter. Where did the fire come from then? Leave your hypothesis in the comment box. Number 4. Street cameras are useful for citizens. They are used mostly when accidents, robberies, or other things of a public nature occur. However, what a camera captured in the Brazilian city of Iguatu far exceeds the limit of what can be explained. The city was being hit by an unexpected rain that had partially flooded several of its streets. It was at this time that the camera would capture the strange passing of a woman. I say strange because it seemed to be that the woman was walking without the lower part of her body. Watch for yourself and let's analyze it afterwards. As you can see, at first it seems that the woman was trying to get out of the water. However, after a few seconds, she disappears completely. When this video went viral, many posted that it could be a camera error, an overlay of two images or something similar. However, the man who was driving the truck that is seen in the image also saw her. In fact, he reached out thinking that there was a gigantic hole filled with water that covered the woman up to the shoulders. So he thought, until the moment he sees her disappear under the water. Minutes later, he realizes that it was not a hole. there was only less than an inch of water on the asphalt. You can tell he's telling the truth by looking at the tire on his vehicle. Is this real proof of the paranormal? How else could it have happened? Number 3. The video that lies in this position arrived to my email from Willy Puño from Peru, who tells me about a strange phenomena that has been occurring for several days near his home. For days, the neighbors woke up at dawn due to the intense barking of the local dogs. For some reason, the dogs began to bark frantically at night. Due to this, a group of neighbors decided to install a security camera in order to know the reason for it. They thought it could be a group of youngsters passing by at night, or a thief trying to break into one of the homes. However, they never imagined that they were going to find what you're about to see. At first, they thought it could be someone walking with a flashlight, but that light does not show anyone. The hypothesis of a helicopter carrying out surveillance tasks with a spotlight at night was also mentioned, but the neighbors have never heard a helicopter flying over the area. And in addition, the light passes too slowly. The most incredible thing of all is that the dogs begin to bark just when the light appears. Is that the cause of the barking? Take into account that the camera is of good quality to not notice the person who might be walking around with a flashlight. Did you also notice the shadow? That shadow that appears out of nowhere. I've never seen footage as strange as this. In fact, it doesn't seem like the light of a flashlight. The light looks like it is creeping across the floor. Take note how they look like steps of light that are marked on the ground. A simply astonishing clip. Number 2. The following footage corresponds to a very rare scene captured by a surveillance camera sensitive to movement. A camera installed by the uncle of Nicholas Ramirez, one of our subscribers. In the email, he tells me that his uncle placed one of these cameras outside his house. They don't check its recording often. However, one morning, for some strange reason, he felt that he should see the footage. He had a hunch that something strange was going to be found. When he saw the recording, to his surprise, he discovered that he was not wrong. Watch. To give you an idea, this particular camera has a laser in the bottom area, so there is no way that it will detect the movement of an insect or some other small object on the lens itself. If the camera moves, it is because there is definitely something or someone present in the area. Now, what did it detect? What do you think it is? Still to this day, both Nicholas and his uncle do not know. Number 1. And the clip that ends our video corresponds to a strange recording in the parking lot of a residential complex located in Kentucky, USA. It was during the night when the security camera installed captured an image that even today continues to generate fear among the residents of the area. Watch.
I'm not drinking coffee. We're just testing. See if you were alive, you might say you were in.
Then it just disappears.
Maybe you
Then
need
it
to
just
drink from the night.
disappears.
Who are you and why do you freak me out?
As you can see, the image shows the figure of a man appearing out of nowhere. It shows itself for a few seconds, until finally, it fades into thin air. Some have said that this figure corresponds to a former resident, a man who suffered from mental illness, and who, according to what they say, died under strange circumstances. A person who lived alone, and who used to take nightly walks around the complex. A person who used to live alone and who used to take nightly walks around the complex. Could the surveillance camera have captured the spirit of that man? What other explanation could this video have? Let me know your opinion of both this and the previous footage in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.